Boston Celtics.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jeff. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Miles Turner out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Outside, DiVincenzo from the arc. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fox, the pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Ingram. Fox feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Fox, the pass to Ingram. Back to Fox. Here's Ellis. DiVincenzo covering. Ingram against DiVincenzo. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. DiVincenzo, pass to Butler, to the middle. And Thompson gets it to go.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Ellis. Turner with it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Bucks trail by 6. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Smith against Vanderbilt. Pass to Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space, but he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late. What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And both free throws good for Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Ingram against Butler. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Count it.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Thompson. Smith passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Turner. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. For 3, DiVincenzo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Outside Ingram. Back to Fox. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Basket's good. Fox has got 6.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Smith finds DiVincenzo. On the wing, Thompson. Wembanyama, screen on Fox. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Goes up on the baseline. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Butler. Vanderbilt against Smith. Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. Smith passes to Butler. Over Ingram. The shot by Butler, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Ellis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Boston leading by 4. Thompson scanning the floor. For 3, DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Ingram. Over Butler. And that one's good. Ingram's got his 2nd basket on the night.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
From deep, Wembanyama. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fox up top, defended by Thompson. Fox, the pass to Ingram. Turner, a screen on Butler. Here's Ingram. And the jumper from the wing offline.
That's the shot they wanted. it just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Ingram. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Ingram's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Turner. Wembanyama down low. Turner covers. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, and they've got the top spot of the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, the Bucks, back 2.5 games.
Well, right now for Boston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Boston with some changes. Simons comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Jones in for Thompson. The Bucks also with a sub. Tyson, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jones against Fox. Simons outside. Wembanyama, screen on Levine. Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it back. The Bucks trail by 7. Fox outside. Looney, a screen on Jones. Here's Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Back to Jones. Pass to Simons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming. And Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Simons. Milwaukee making some changes. Jackson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Hayes is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And so Simons nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Bucks trail by 9. Outside Levine. Looney, a screen on Simons. This one for 3. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Richardson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
12, Josh Richardson.
Pass to Tyson. Looney, a screen on Jones. Back to Looney. 5 to shoot. Hayes for 3. Simons with a rebound. Boston leading by 9. Outside Jones. Now Simons. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kevon Looney. That's his second personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Celtics, Jalen Smith. At the line, shooting one.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Bucks trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Tyson. To win the cold spell. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Jones with a screen on Hayes. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
2 minutes.
Looney, a screen on Simons. Levine. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
A minute 39 left now in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Again, the miss by Boston. Bucks trail by 7. Jackson, the pass to Levine. Looney with the ball. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Simons. Outside for Levine. Pass to Tyson. Fires for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Tyson's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Simons outside. Smith with a screen on Levine. And here's Simons outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson against Jones. Jackson, the pass to Levine. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Smith with a screen on Levine. And here's Simons outside. Again, Simons missing. Now the Bucks with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Levine against Smith. From 9 feet out. And the play by Levine as he finishes it off for 2. And it's a tie ball game.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Boston out in front, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Johnson, Brandon Ingram out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Johnson against DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Turner. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smith's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Bucks on D, trailing by 2. Here's Butler. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Turner. Now here's Ingram. Butler covering. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Turner. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jones sets a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fox goes in. Rebound Boston.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Ingram. And the jumper is good. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Jones. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Butler hits them both. The Bucks trail. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Fox for 3. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Thompson against Fox. The 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jones, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Johnson. Another one falls for Boston.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Jared Vanderbilt, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Timeout, timeout.
They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. 5th best, Boston.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith passes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Butler. Perfect timing from Butler there.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
Outside Jones. Butler against Ingram. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Ingram on the wing. Butler covering. Ingram against Butler. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo against Fox. Thompson, a screen on Ingram. Butler passes to Thompson. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Over to the left wing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Butler passes to Smith. Here is DiVincenzo. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Thompson against Fox. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston making a switch here. Simon's checked in. Tyson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Ellis comes in for Johnson. Here's Simons. He's got 5. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's DiVincenzo. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fox finds Ingram. Turner, a screen on DiVincenzo. From the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ingram's got 16 points now. Celtics lead by 6. Thompson with it. He's got 7. Jones, the pass to Smith. It's stolen by Fox. Jumps up. De'Aaron Fox taking it right to the rim.
So quick. Fox plays with incredible pace on both ends, and this man is hard to slow down.
Simons outside. Wing shot on the way. Buries the jump shot. 7 points in the game. Bucks trail by 6. Fox outside. Outside Ingram. Turner in the high post. Over Smith. Turner, no good. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fox against Thompson. Pass to Simons. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Ingram. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Smith. Turner covers. There's Simons with a 3. Second chance shot.
And just great commitment to the play. Simons doesn't let the foul stop him cold.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Anthony Simons.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Richardson's checked in for Boston. And so Simons nails both of them.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Hayes against Thompson. Pass to Looney. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Shoots from the line. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And he slams it in one-handed.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
And here's Richardson. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Smith. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Looney, a screen on Richardson. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shoots from 12, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Simons. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Simons outside. And And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Anthony Simons at the line with one shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
On defense, the Bucks. 9-point game. To the inside. Richardson, no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And stolen by Jones. There's Simons with a 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Simons got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Simons passes to Jones. Back to Simons. Baseline jumper. Rebound, Milwaukee. Looney's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Levine. And here's Hayes. Now Looney, covered by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Josh Richardson.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looney at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in for Thompson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Hits both from the stripe. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. They're leading by 8. A minute 9 left in the second period. Smith passes to Simons. Smith with a screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. There's Simons with a 3. Again, Simons missing. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Hayes. Now Levine. Levine, tenacious inside.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Jones sets a screen. Simons passes to Jones. Jones against Hayes. Jones drives in. Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Levine. Battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
Smith with a screen on Levine. And here's Simons outside. Drops in the 3. Simons has got 16 points now. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Boston out in front, leading by 9. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
You're with Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq and your 4 champions. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Boston Celtics.
Gotta appreciate the way they're.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Thompson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Ingram on the wing. Butler covering. And that one's good. Ingram's got 20 points.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Celtics, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Now here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. The shot by Butler, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Sinks the tray.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Fox. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Smith against Turner. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer, Fox. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Turner finds Vanderbilt. To the left wing. Here's Ellis. DiVincenzo covering. It's stolen by Wembanyama. They break out 5 on 3. Smith passes to Thompson. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Thompson's got 11.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Back to Fox. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fox against Thompson. Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Fox.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. Victor Wembanyama is second.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Yeah, the collection of post moves these big fellas have is unreal. I'd say some of them are the most unstoppable moves in the game.
Here's Thompson. He's got 11. Smith passes to Wembanyama. Back to Smith. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox against Thompson. Smith with a screen on Fox. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 13.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Thompson outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Ingram. Fox against Thompson. For the tie. And it's Fox missing. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Turner passes to Ellis. Ingram with the ball. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Ellis. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Ellis. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. Butler with the ball. Covered by Ingram. Wembanyama, pass to Butler. Thompson, a screen on Ingram. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. 15 points in the game.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Fox outside. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
DiVincenzo against Ingram. The rebound, Celtics. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. Butler against Fox. Double team on Butler. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
First free throw is good. And Boston with some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Smith. Simons comes in for DiVincenzo. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Thompson. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Looney's checked in for Turner. Tyson comes in for Vanderbilt. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Johnson in for Ellis. And so he hits both. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bucks trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. B.A.?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Tyson with the bucket.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Butler goes for it inside.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Levine against Simons. And here's Johnson. Fox outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Boston making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. He does not get the second one. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Yeah, and Simons is such a skilled two-guard. Fantastic at keeping his balance through contact.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. Hayes is checked in for Milwaukee.
One shot. Anthony Simons.
There you go.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 11. Pass to Tyson. Looney, a screen on Jones. Here's Tyson. Sinks it from distance. Tyson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Again, the miss by Boston. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Levine. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Zach Lowe.
Boston leading by 5. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. He's defended by Looney with the fadeaway. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Now Looney. Here's Tyson. 14 points for him. Looney, a screen on Jones. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Hayes finds Looney. Inside. Here's Jackson. Up and over Richardson. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Pass to Tyson. Looney, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Wembanyama, screen on Hayes. Richardson, the pass to Wembanyama. Count the basket and the foul. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Smith, he's checked in for Boston. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Tyson. 14 points for him. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Richardson. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Jackson.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Jones against Hayes. Pass to Tyson. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's defended by Looney. Now here's Smith. Outside Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Wembanyama. Smith passes to Jones. 46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. Milwaukee with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Levine for 3. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the Celtics. Left side, Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Levine against Simons. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Looney, a screen on Simons. Here's Levine for 3. And he can't get that one. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick. We'll get great shots, all right?
Coach Kerr preaching team chemistry right now.
Yeah, he wants more ball movement and much better execution because that makes everything simple.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Bucks. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 26.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Jones, the pass to Thompson. Back to Jones. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Ellis is checked in for Zach LaVine.
Number 9, Dion Ellis.
The Bucks trail. Now Fox. Right side Vanderbilt. Back to Fox. Ingram on the wing. Turner, a screen on Butler. Here's Ingram. And Butler with the block.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Butler. Wembanyama screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And he connects with a jumper. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
Outside Vanderbilt. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Turner, a screen on Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jalen Smith.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Jared.
And he drops a first. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jones. And Vanderbilt drops them both. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Bucks trail by 4. Fox outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Thompson outside. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Bucks trail by 6. Fox, the pass to Turner. Outside Vanderbilt. Ingram on the wing. There's a screen by Turner. 6 on the shot clock. It counts! And the foul! That's on Jimmy Butler.
A go-to scorer. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
At the line for the Bucks, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Ingram, no good on the free throw. Boston leading by 4. Smith outside. Fox against Thompson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Right side, Wembanyama. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler against Ingram. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Back to Fox. Outside Vanderbilt. Butler against Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
The line for the Bucks, Brandon.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Smith. And here's Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with it. And here's Butler, covered by Ingram. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Ingram. Butler with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Thompson outside. Butler against Fox. The shot by Butler, no good. Bucks trail by 9. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Fox, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Ellis. Now Turner, covered by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Boston pulls it in. Butler against Ingram. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Smith. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Dante DiVincenzo. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Fox, that's good.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Butler finds Wembanyama. Down low. DiVincenzo, the pass to Butler. Smith outside. Oh, Fox with a steal. Ingram on the wing. Over Butler. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ingram's got 31 points. Outside Butler. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Butler with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Wembanyama. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Butler with the ball. Thompson outside. Back to Butler. Wembanyama, screen on Ingram. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Thompson against Fox. Pass to Ingram. Turner, a screen on Butler. Outside Ingram. Back to Vanderbilt. Puts up a 3 and is blocked. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Levine, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution, number 21, Zach Levine.
Butler against Ingram. Butler passes to Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bucks trail by 8. And here's Fox. Outside Ingram. Out to Fox. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Fox for 3. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Wembanyama, pass to Butler. The 3, Smith. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Ingram. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Ingram. Over Butler. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics lead by 8. Smith outside. Thompson outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Levine.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Milwaukee making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Thompson against Fox.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Wembanyama. Picked by Smith. Clock at 6. And Victor Wembanyama gets a 3. Wembanyama's got 33 points.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test, doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Shooting for Milwaukee, De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting 2.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Fox. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Ingram. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingram's got 35.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to DiVincenzo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For 2, Dante DiVincenzo.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. So he gets them both. The Bucks trail by 10. Fox outside. Fox on the take. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.